for his high catches and all that type of stuff, but his real hard work was done on the ground. He used to chase, tackle, harass, smother. He was first class and was a great inspiration, not just to me but to all supporters and all opposition players.
Well, you played a number of years there, I think about 120 games, and then went to Hawthorn and were involved in that wonderful period. And one of your teammates at Hawthorn is in Brisbane today, Robert Dipper Domenico. And Dipper, I know you must be as sad as everybody else with what's happened with Barks, and you've got one of your old mates here, Rusell Greene, today.
Yeah, g'day Greenie and Bruce, and yeah, it is a sad moment for us all. And as an opposition player against Barks, you just always have to look around to see if he's jumping on your head, and it was just a marvellous player. I actually spent a bit of time with him down at Sandringham too when I actually retired a couple of years ago. My brother was down there, and I went training down there. He made me feel very welcome down at the club, and you know, it was just fantastic with the younger kids and that, and seeing him play his career and spend a bit of time with him and in state sides and whatever. So you know, we're certainly going to miss him, and I know it's a sad day for Russell and everybody at the St Kilda Football Club.
Russell, you told a couple of great stories, I thought, in the Sunday Age, and not everybody would have read them today. I love the one about the day that you were playing at Hawthorn, and you were playing on Barker, and he was having a pretty good match, and Jeansy gave you a bit of advice. Could you relay that story to us again?
Well, at quarter time, Bruce, during the first quarter I was playing on Barks, and he, I think, had 12 or 14 touches the first quarter and was dominating from the half-back flank. Jeansy just said, look, Greenie, just take him over to the point post and stand next to the point post. He's the supreme professional. He'll stand right next to you, and he won't move, so just stand there. I did what my coach asked me to do, went and stand next to the boundary line and point post, and Bark stood 10 yards off me, proceeded to run up the ground, get kicks, come back and said, Greenie, I'm sorry mate, but that's the way it is, I've got to get touches.
He was having a good match. Russell, a lot's been talked about his loyalty to the club. You left the club and then enjoyed this wonderful time at Hawthorn. He was obviously given some opportunities over the years to go elsewhere and to go to a more successful team at that time.
So I know personally, Bruce, there's 3 or 4 high-profile clubs who did want his services because he was a great player. Because of his loyalty, and everyone's spoken about it, he decided. I don't even think he really even contemplated going, but he had so much loyalty to this club, and I just hopefully today the boys can pay him back and have a win for him.
You must have a lot of memories off the field as well. I mean, there were famous times at St Kilda in the late 70s and mid-70s with the team that was there. I mean, we've heard all sorts of stories about the social activities of the boys and the fun that you used to get up to. I mean, there'll be some stories told over the next week, I'm sure.
Oh, there will be, Bruce, particularly on Tuesday when we have the wake, wherever we go and have a couple of drinks together. But the memories are golden, as I mentioned in the article today. I was very fortunate to know Trevor, and my memories of him are just priceless. I mean, I just find it so hard to try to comprehend that he's no longer with us.
Well, Greenie, you're running today. It's going to be very emotional, I'd imagine, when the players strip and get ready and come out and then stand for a minute and then go out and do battle against Footscray. It'll be a closeness that I think is rarely seen even in football clubs. So it's a huge day for your club and for you and all the people that were associated with Trevor. Thanks for your time today, and we'll be thinking of him throughout this match and obviously on Tuesday as well.
Thanks, Bruce. Thank you.
Yeah, good on you, Russell.
Thanks.
All the best. Rusell Greene, the former champion at St Kilda and Hawthorn and one of Trevor's closest friends. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with more on Game Day. Right.